What is going on, guys? Reaper's Jack here, bringing you another video for Reaper's Aquatics, Reaper's Army. Yeah, so this is just the 29 gallon. Figured I'd film it while I'm giving you the update on everything. So, what happened at Petco this week? Oh, a lot of stuff. Well, let's just start out. Well, the beginning of the week received a goldfish that was probably about 4 inches. And this goldfish, we have to say, was, yeah. The story is he was in a 55-gallon tank with tropical fish, heater and all. There's bettas, there's sharks, there's all sorts of stuff in there. It's kind of a mess of a tank, to be honest. When the guy that comes in, because the guy that actually is taking care of the tank is not the actual owner of the tank. Yes, the owner of the tank is in the hospital because he's kind of overweight and having medical problems and alcoholism, so they're kind of keeping him in the hospital a little longer so they can try to get him off the alcohol, being addicted to alcohol. But yeah, so he shows up. He's been in there a couple times this week. He's been getting some stuff. And yeah, they have this big old goldfish in this tank. And couldn't seem to keep life on it because the goldfish kept eating them all. That's what goldfish do. So, yeah, and he's been showing up. He's actually been giving him some good ideas on his 55-gallon. He's got fiddler crab and all sorts of stuff. And I think that guy's actually falling in love with the tank more and more each day. And he doesn't even realize it. I can already see it. But yeah. Really, this is like my third try on angelfish, and I'm really hoping these guys thrive. I cannot keep them to save my life. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So hopefully these guys are... Hopefully I don't have a problem with... because that might be the culprit. Might not be able to keep the smaller angelfish in this tank until they're bigger, so they can fend themselves. But yeah, so... there was that story. Then a little later on this week, it's just the normal, you have people coming back in with returns, which is kind of messed up to say, but they're pretty much fish that have died within, so like less than a week or so, or a couple weeks. And they bring them back all the time, and some of the stories, like, oh man, and some of the water tests that I've had, it's crazy. Like the kids who came in, they almost did right. They froze water and brought back the body of the fish, which is supposed to be freeze the fish, bring back a water sample, but they froze the water and brought back the fish. I mean, things like that happen when you work in a petco. But I guess that's not too funny of a story. Though, a little later on, a couple days later, the guy comes in with some pufferfish in a 5-gallon tank. That's how I got the said pufferfish. Had him in salt water, so salty, it was, yeah, pretty much off the charts type salty water. Like, you shouldn't even have saltwater fish in salt water, or salty water like that. Like, that was insane. So yeah, I got green spotted puffers. And some of the people, like ladies who fight about, oh, their bettas can live in little tiny containers and little ecosystems that are going to work 100%. They're not going to have to do any water changes or anything like that. It's like, I just don't even know how to explain. Like, you need to do some more science to actually understand how this all works. Like, people in the aquarium hobby knows how this works, and it's like, it tell you. Your one little betta fish is not going to grow all those herbs because there's not enough nutrients. As well as, it's just, yeah, it just doesn't work. There's more going on to growing stuff. And people, like, they walk in and they just act like they know so much about all these fish. I mean, I don't even know that much about them. And yeah, I work all the time around them and constantly studying about them. this isn't the best, funniest videos. I'll get better at telling all these stories, so that's where we're at with this week. I'm gonna get better, get some better stories going. This is the 28-gallon, 29-gallon community tank. I've got probably about 8 regular tetras. One time he's flying fish, I don't know, he got in with the tetras. I've got about 9 neons. I got about 6 embers. Molly and a plat, or Molly's, 2 angels. Opaline gourami. Upside down catfish. Hillstream loach. Spotted Raphael. I think even my plecos probably hiding over there too. Got some corridors all hanging out back there. It's the community tank. And I'll update you guys on the dual betta tanks. Yeah, so that's going to be the video for today. If you guys like that, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm sorry about this being kind of boring, kind of long, but as always, have a beautiful day. Reaper Shack signing out. Reapers Aquatics.